What's up, gang? This is Mike with MrNoFluff.com. I just want to do a quick update on the market. You can take a look at it. It's just crashing, 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 guys. I'm not going to deny it. I'm very excited about this. Now, I'm not excited that people are going to lose their life savings and pensions and things of that nature, but I am happy and excited that I'm going to be able to make some moves and make improvements for my family, okay? And everyone else that listens to me and that understands that we're in major asset bubbles, stocks, real estate, bonds, not only in America and other countries, and that we can't constantly print money and inflate buying, purchasing power from the people and constantly work people to death where they don't get to spend time with their friends and family. So I'm not a fan of easy money central bankers. I'm a fan of sacrifice, imagination, creativity, and free enterprise, true capitalism, not subsidized capitalism or bailout capitalism like we bail out the auto dealerships the last crash, like we bail out the bankers the last crash. I believe that if a company is not doing business correctly, bad service, bad product, quality is not great, and they lose market, that's fine. There's someone else is going to come and pick that slack up, okay? And that's the way it should be. That way, every company is always fighting or competing to become better. They don't put it in relaxed mode because they have a monopoly, because they're the AT&T or the Verizon or the Comcast or the Walmarts or the Amazons. And I don't really like big companies. I used to when I was younger, but I don't. I want you to have your business. I want your cousin to have his own business, and because so many people don't even know how hard it is to have a business. All majority of consumers have an opinion. They want to give reviews, like hold their reviews like a weapon, monetize their reviews, and slash little guys, slash entrepreneurs with their opinion. And that's because they're sitting between a cubicle. They have a job. They could underperform and still get paid end of the week. And I want every person to understand, what does it take to be an entrepreneur? What kind of risk you have to do? Yes, there's a lot of rewards, freedom, but there's a lot of pain and suffering and sacrifice. And I think that we're in America, we're in other countries maybe, not third world countries, but the consumer thinks they're so right. I have people that use my services that basically are shoplifters. They steal from me and they buy my stuff and steal from me, or to try to steal from me, and they think that's okay because my services are digitalized versus if they went to the bookstore. Now, they wouldn't go to a bookstore and steal a book, but that costs $10, but they want to steal something that costs $1,500 or $500 or whatever. And that's because we're the consumer's in a situation where they get all this easy money through debt. They haven't earned it. They haven't took any risk to know what it is to be an entrepreneur. So they're willing to screw over the businesses. They want to, give bad reviews and weaponize it. Now, I'm not saying that the company does a, horrible job, but the consumer mindset of me, consume over, what someone is trying to build, right, for their family, for their kids, and for their community. Let me consume, let me consume things that I haven't even worked for, and I just got free money. Let me buy these things. I haven't produced anything. I'm not performing that great at my job. I'm not climbing up, but let me get more and let me get more. And that type of sheep mentality where they're fattening you to get slaughtered, but you think that your opinion matters. Here's the truth fact, guys. On my website, I do have great reviews, more than I could imagine for just starting out for 1 year, because I've owned multiple businesses for 25 plus years, been an entrepreneur. So I know how hard it is that 99% of people don't leave reviews. That leave negative reviews versus positive reviews. People only leave reviews when they're upset. Hardly anyone leaves a Small percentage, okay? So you have to service a lot of people to get a little positive reviews versus you can service a few people and you get a lot of bad reviews, okay? But I'm been very lucky because I always go the extra mile, and you know, I'm not here to fluff your, crest your ego. So I've been very fortunate, not because of luck, because I do things correctly, and the moons and the stars have lined up for me. In less than a year, or actually a little bit more than a year now, we started this Mr. No Fluff after coming back from being homeless. That I got awesome reviews because I do change people's lives. I'm not here just to collect a check, or collect some money. I was making more money than I knew what to do with it, and I let it all go to go on my pilgrimage and, walk with the homeless and know what the meaning of life is. So I'm not here to sell you some stuff. That's why no one calls you to sell you anything at MrNoFluff.com. When people join the Abundance Club, when people join Flipping Wednesdays, when people buy my VA Exponential book, no one calls to sell you. You got to jump. You got to leap yourself. Because I am trying to, not that I am trying, I am already training you to fly, right? I don't expect to sell you on your dreams. I expect you to leap towards your dreams without anyone being there, holding you, persuading you, pulling you, pushing you. And I know that people that do that in my camp and anywhere else in life, that have the odds increase for them to succeed. All right? So I want every one of you guys to have your own business. Then you see how hard it is and all the freedom that comes with it, because you can't just have a bunch of positive without negative. We live in a world of duality, okay? If the stock market goes up, then it's gonna have to come down. It's gone up for God knows how long the Morse has ever gone up. Now it's coming down, 530 right now, you can see it, because we live in a world of duality. There can't be dark without light, right? So I understood that. That's why when I let go of all my stuff, that I knew that if I went all poor, that the only other option is to come all rich in the material world, because I'm already rich now, right? Before I went on my pilgrimage, giving everything up to homeless people, I wanted to constantly climb the next mountain. I wanted to beat other people. I wanted to compete with other people. I wanted to smoke them. I wanted to be number one. I wanted my hand to be raised. I had a disease that if I had more than you, that I felt better, right? I felt that if I have a nicer car, if you have a $20,000, I have a $100,000 car, then look how better I am. If you have a job and I have a business, look how better I am. If you have a business and I have two businesses, look how better I am. If you have two businesses, I now have three businesses, look how better I am. Look, I have multiple locations. Look, I could wear different kinds of clothes every day. Look, I can do X or Y. I had this disease. And after I went on my pilgrimage, I was never, now I'm not in the pursuit of happiness. I'm already happy because I'm living a dream. First of all, I'm alive, and so are you, right? You're alive, so you're rich. You have abundance, okay? You don't need anything else. This is the thing I didn't understand before. I took $100 out of college, living in my car, made multi-million dollars over and over for 15 years, almost 15 years, guys, where I had, at any time, 27 to 32 VAs. I had people in the office, I had 7 trucks. We had multiple locations, Dallas, Austin, Houston, and I had other businesses. So, more money than I can imagine as a refugee to America that come here, they didn't speak the language. I was buy people just big, tremendous gifts, give money away, right? But I kept thinking that I was behind, so I wanted to open a real estate brokerage firm. Had people my grandparents' age working for me. Then I went and bought rental houses, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep buying, and always expanding. And when I got to the top of the mountain, I wanted to expand more, and it was a non-ever-ending process. Okay. Now, after going to the pilgrimage, doing what Buddha did, what Christ did, I don't have a goal. I'm already the goal. I'm already living the goal. I am free. I am alive. I'm living this miracle life where I can breathe, and what I breathe out, the trees exchange it for oxygen. In a world where it gives me food, shelter. So I don't need to pursue happiness. I am already happy because I'm alive, I'm experiencing. So I don't have a goal anymore, okay? I am already the goal. And that's what I'm trying to share with you, that you're already more powerful than you realize. Even in your current situation, no matter how great you have it or how bad you have it, you're so rich. And it's a perception of the mind, because you can have it so good. And I know so many people, they're doctors, attorneys, business owners, they're making so much money, but they're constantly working 90, 100, 80 hours a week, and they're feeling like they're behind. They need to beat Joe or Sally, consume more or buy more or grow more expansion. And you know, there's no cure for that disease till you realize that you're already enough, right? Because there's always going to be someone bigger than you, smarter than you, good looking than you, more money than you, more locations than you, more rental houses. You know, there's always going to be, and then someone's going to be on the same thing for that other person. So it's like it's a circular rat race, and it's the mind. And now today, I don't compare myself to other people anymore. I don't even have time to watch other people. I don't care what other people are doing. Okay, good for them. I'm happy for them, because you know, jealousy is not what I want from me. I'm happy for them. They can do what they want to do, and I wish them the very, very, very best. Much love to them. I just got my nose onto my lane. I just got my nose into my creation, to my creativity. Right? I'm not looking up to look at other people and see what they're doing. And I hope they're doing great. And it doesn't matter if I get where I'm trying to go in my vision. Doesn't matter. What matters is I'm alive, I'm experiencing life with the right mindset, that even that I sleep on an air mattress, I can come out here and give you guys the light. Even though I sleep on an air mattress, I'm chasing my dreams. Even though I sleep on an air mattress, because I just can't become homeless, give everything up, I'm still making moves, risking, creating, imagining, believing, dreaming, right? But I already have it all. That's the craziest thing. I already have everything. Even though I have so less than what I used to have, but I have the most power now. I'm more powerful than I can imagine, and that's what I try to share with you, that you're more powerful than you can imagine. Now, by letting go of all my stuff, I can create without any fear, I have nothing to lose. And through nothingness, everything becomes through nothingness. Before, I used to be so active, working 7 days. Today, I sit more quietly in silence. And in silence, in nothingness, in quietness, I explode with awareness, with focus, with attention, with love and devotion. And as we can see, man, the market is crashing, right? Great opportunities are about to happen, guys. Great opportunities are about to happen. And I'm just waiting patiently, happily, for when the time is to make moves. To move so fast that it looks like I'm still. And to be so still to look like I'm not moving. So I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited. I can't deny it, guys. I can't deny it. I'm excited because I'm alive. I'm excited to see this happen, because we need a better system versus stinky bankers. I'm excited to be my dreams. I'm excited for you guys. Some of you guys can make moves now. Some of you guys are gonna lose a lot of money. And I'm sad for you. I have compassion for you. But if you want to win, I highly recommend come joining my mastermind. Okay. I highly recommend if you want to do real estate or if you want to buy houses with no money, with no credit, to learn how to use some of the creative financing strategies that I teach at MrNoFluff.com. Or if you want to do a deal now for free without spending any money in advertisement, come join me on Flipping Wednesdays, guys. I show you how to find deals in your own backyard without spending $1 in postcards, no yellow letters, none of that stuff that everyone else talks about. Zero money, just a little sweat equity. You don't have to cold call. You don't have to do anything crazy. I'll show you how to do it just through a computer. Okay. All you need is computer, internet, and your devotion, and you're able to be coachable and take action. All right. Flipping Wednesdays, 2 hours live, one-on-one with me, plus 1 month of training, plus the course that I sell for $1,500 is included. Just the course in itself is more than, you can imagine. Then you get the support for 1 month, and you also get the live one-on-one training. This is not a seminar where we sell you an upsell. I put my kid on that. I can put myself on that. This is a one-on-one boot camp where you show up, we pull your computer up, and we go get you a deal. Okay? That's simple, without spending any money. And then on Wednesday, you come back on Saturday, and we help you structure that deal. We help you negotiate that deal. We help you close that deal, fund that deal, whatever's required. We'll help you. You got to take the action and get you a check. Get you on my YouTube channel so you can be the light for other people. Guys, we're watching it. Now we're at 538. The stock's going down, guys. Stock's going down. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin's going down too. Many people say there's no correlation between Bitcoin and the stock market, and you can see that there is. That's one of the major things that I was attracted to, because I thought there was no correlation, okay, between these two. But we can see now that there is a correlation right there, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and look. Let's go ahead and look at gold, guys, and see where gold is. Gold is up, guys. Gold is up. Okay, it's $12.52. Yesterday was like $12.40, so it's up by $12. No, I invested in gold when it was right around $1,100 about 2 years ago. Okay, so it's been up, but it's came down, but now it's heading back up as the market starts crashing, guys. Okay, gold and silver. So there's exciting times coming, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very excited. Okay, like it's just crashing and crashing, guys. Okay, let's take a look at it. Boom, on a weekly. Boom, monthly. There you go, guys. All right. Now you can see we're almost where the 6 months goes. All right. But you can see that this is just a straight up. This is all artificial, and so much up, guys. You can see that, man. We have a lot of points to come back down to, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking for the crash, man. I mean, there's gonna be blood in the streets, and I'm gonna buy these properties up. Sounds real mean, but I'm very sorry for people that are going to lose their savings, lose their retirements, lose their money in their bank, lose their equities in their properties. But I'll be there to help you. So if you're in a situation like that, please hit me up at MrInvestor.org, MrInvestor.org. Or if you need help in training on how to buy these homes, how to find these sellers, how to structure the deal, Flipping Wednesdays, guys. Go to flippingwednesdays.mrnofluff.com. or go to MrNoFluff.com and go from there, guys. Everything you need is in there. Download my free book, solely free. There's no shipping, no scams. I give you 90% of my stuff for free. 10% I use to, pay for my kids' food and stuff. So, guys, it's going up, 548, guys. You're watching it live, all right? So go to Mr. No Fluff.